Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year's from MK Sports Talk. Nathan here, coming to you from the last day of the NFL season, wrapping up today's picks. So I'm going to run down real quick what's going to happen today. I got the Ravens at the Bengals. Surprisingly, the Bengals are favored here, but I think the Ravens are going to pull this one out. I think they're just a better overall team. Andy Dalton is really kind of hit or miss this season, and his weapons that have left are not helping him at all this year. So he's not playing so well. I got the Texans at the Titans. I'm going to actually take the Titans here. I know they're without Mariota, but I think they're an up-and-coming team who's doing pretty well. So I think they're gonna be okay here. Panthers at Bucks. This is a tough one because the Buccaneers are playing pretty well, and they're actually favored over last year's NFC champion. So that's a tough one there. But the Buccaneers are playing pretty well, and I think their team on the rise. Whereas I think Cam Newton is not a good quarterback overall. He's a very athletic person who's very sharp, but he's not the typical quarterback, and had an awesome season last year. But don't let that fool you. He's not a great quarterback by numbers per se. Look up his numbers. Very Tim Tebow-esque. So just in a comparison, but an awesome athlete. So that's where he kind of differs a little bit. So Jaguars and the Colts. I'm actually going to take the Jags here because they've let me down all season. So I think to go out on a winning note after a really great game by Blake Bortles last week was a big help. So I think it's a very plus for them. And the Colts are really another disappointment team. So I'm going to go Jags here in a probably a close game, but one they're going to win. So Patriots and the Dolphins. You're going to see probably some Jimmy Garoppolo in this one. I would hope so, at least after what happened to Carr out in Oakland and Mariota. I think they'll probably rest some of the starters here. Probably see Jimmy a little bit, especially in the second half. So he's going to up his stock, and we'll talk about that at the end of the season. Quick recap of what QBs are going to get paid next. So you're going to see the Pats win here easily. So you got the Bears and the Vikings. I'll take the Vikings because just the Bears are a train wreck. Quarterback position is the most needed one in the NFL, and they don't have one. In Barkley plays good for 8 or 9 pass attempts, and then falls off the roof with 5 interceptions last week. So Bills and the Jets. Bills are probably going to win this one. The Jets are another team that have quarterback issues, and they can't seem to get that one right. So look for the Bills to win this one here. Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles. Eagles are favored in this one probably because they expect a lot of the Cowboy starters to rest, and I would hope so. Again, hope you learned your lesson with Prescott. Sit him and get him some rest and get Tony Romo some value at backup. Cleveland Browns and Steelers. Steelers are going to win this one pretty easily. Obviously, the Browns are the Browns, and they're always going to be the Browns. So Falcons and Saints. Falcons are playing really well, and I think they're probably looking to jump up and get a bye in week one of the playoffs. So it'd definitely be a big help for them to win this one and to go to the playoffs on a winning note. So Giants and Redskins. I like the Redskins here. I like Kirk Cousins. I think he's an offensive, plug to them. I think he really helps fill what they need. So hopefully they give him an extension too. So Cards and Rams. The Rams are just another train wreck team, and I think the Cards are going to win this one here. And I think this is going to be the last game for Carson Palmer as the main quarterback in Arizona, whether they draft a quarterback or trade for one. There's lots of ways they can go there. Oakland and Denver. Gary Kubiak is stepping down after today due to health issue. So even though it's a farewell game, I don't think they're going to win. I think Oakland is still a pretty good team, and we're going to see how Matt McGloin fills in for Carr. And he has some big shoes to fill, and he'll at least get one playoff game. So hopefully they can get him some reps and get him some practice. All you have to do is not lose the game, Matt. Just don't mess it up, buddy. Chiefs and Chargers. Chargers are the best worst team in the league, but they're going to lose today to the Chiefs, who need to go out on a winning note, trying to get that first round bye as well too. So they could win this one here too, and have a home playoff game too. So that'd really be a big help for the Chiefs. Don't fall down to that 5 spot. So Chiefs here. Seahawks and 49ers. Seahawks, 49ers. You let me down. They fired everybody. Kelly's going to be gone. Jed York, Trent Baalke, you're all going to be gone, cleaning the entire house. Hopefully it goes well, guys, out there. Let me know if you need help in that coaching research. Packers and Lions. Probably take the Pack here because they're another team that could use a first-round bye and a home playoff game. So there it is. There's a quick wrap up of Week 17 in the NFL. The season's now over. How fast did that go? Really, it seems like we were just talking about it being here and preseason. So, but now it's here. Now it's finalized. So enjoy the last week of the playoffs. We'll see you soon, and we're gonna have a little quick special coming up soon about which quarterbacks are getting paid next. So hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to MK Sports Talks. Happy New Year, everyone. Be safe. Enjoy your New Year's. Make it your best year.